Hello, I'm Lucinda Joseph. Substance abuse is one of the most leading and complicated health issues affecting our country. And despite various rehabilitation programs, the number of drug addicts have been on the rise. In the studio to talk about drug addiction and newer methods is Dr. Steven Chow, who is the President of the Federation of Private Medical Practitioners Association Malaysia. Hello, Doctor. Thank you and welcome to Studio.
Thank you, Lucinda. Okay, thank you for inviting me here to speak on this problem.
Okay, Doctor, to start it off, how serious is this problem in the country?
In actual terms, it's a big problem. Okay? Even though the exact number of addicts is not known. Okay?
Could you give us a rough estimate?
You know that the agency Anti-Data Kebangsaan has registered more than 300,000 addicts over the years. But if you say in terms of untreated or undetected addicts, the usual benchmark is 1 in 4. So you're talking huge numbers. 4 times 300,000, you're talking almost 1 million people. And certainly in the treatment program that we have, with just very modest effort, we have been able to put about 21,000 people on treatment over a period of 5 years. So it's a huge problem. Okay? And the problem by itself is complicated. Okay? In the past, it used to be looked upon as a social problem, as someone else's baby. Okay? It's not the ministry's health problem, it's not a doctor's problem. And in the year 2002, the Federation of Private Practitioners Association decided to take on this issue as part of its community effort. We tell the chaps, now you got a problem, you got drug addiction, come and see your doctor, because there is treatment.
What are some of the types of drug abuse? Could you highlight which are the most serious ones?
Well, the king of drugs is still heroin and heroin-related drugs. This is in the addict world as well as in the medical treatment community. But of late, in fact, over the past 10 years or so, you can see more and more incidents of what we call amphetamine-like drugs, ice, shabu, and stuff like this. And this is going to be a problem of the future as well. And it's not going to make heroin addiction disappear. In fact, the additions of these drugs makes it even more complicated issue, because many of the addicts are on multiple drugs, heroin plus others.
Let's go on further and how to find out what is the impact on society.
The impact is tremendous. In fact, Lucinda, most of these addicts are people in the productive age group. Okay? So there's a huge economic impact. And there's an impact on actual amount of manpower loss to drugs. Okay? And a lot of addicts also resort to crime. Okay? So there's also an impact, an adverse impact on the criminal issue in the country. Okay? So loss of human resource, increase in crime, and the cost of controlling crime itself. Okay? And don't forget, in the hardcore addicts, there's also the impact of HIV disease and all the intravenous infections transmitted by intravenous drug use. So there's a major impact on the society. In fact, in some countries, drug addiction is one of the main cause of social degradation.
It affects the entire family as well.
Yes, in fact. So imagine someone with a drug problem, the entire family virtually have to stop dead in the tracks to help him. And so their resources, their energy is diverting to trying to handle this problem.
Okay, we're going to take a short break. Please stay tuned.